Good morning. I know it's not morning. It's actually 11. But I haven't really talked a little about what's been going on the last while. So I get ready for my big scan on Thursday to see if my chemo's working. I think it's putting me more anxious than I expected, because I'm weighing everything on that. And I just hope that the chemo's working, but also this will be my life every 2 months, just hoping the chemo's working. So I feel like I have to get used to this anxiety, but it's also like brought up a lot of questions for me and thinking I know that all of us have secrets. It'd be impossible if we don't have secrets, and people have things that they feel bad about or shame about. And I have some too. And it's like, the question I ask myself, do I reveal some of that to help others before I go that may have gone through a similar experience, and maybe it might make a difference for people? Erin's here today. Or do I keep it do I just not bring that whole thing up that could affect people and make people think oh, if I had known that, I would have been a better friend. Or I don't want any guilt from anyone if I bring it up. And I'm not saying that I have these horrendous secrets, like I murdered someone or I overdosed and didn't tell anyone, but there are just things that happen along your life that you just, think, I'm just going to move past that and not dwell on something that could have happened to any of us, some type of trauma. And I think it's really easy to keep secrets, I think, and to not reveal much and especially if you're at different ages and a good friend of mine was here yesterday, and Janice, and she's just really an amazing person on so many levels. And she said to me, people lie because they're afraid of disappointing the person that they're lying to, or they're afraid they don't meet their expectations, or they feel shame in what they've really done. So they lie as a way of, not bringing upon shame. And I really thought about that last night and this morning, and I was like, God, that's so fucking true. Some of the little lies I do is I lie about how much I spend on shopping. Some of the bigger lies I lie about is that Zach and Nell have been looking at all my finances and investments, and that's always really scary. And I said to my finance guy, can you not tell them how much I've donated? Because that's something that a couple should plan together and make sure you get your taxes back. But I don't, because I just prefer to keep that private. And I know they're going to be like, what is all this? And I'm going to be, even though I know I shouldn't be ashamed of donating, it's it should be a family decision. And I just was afraid of somebody saying no or whatever. So I just did it underground. And there's lots of things I did underground with all my money. I basically, spent a lot of the money I made. I mean, thank God I helped. I split the purchase of houses and everything, not renovating them. I didn't but I spent a lot on my business that failed. I was like a drug addict, but with my company. And that's huge shame, because I don't even want anybody to ever, 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 ever know the money I blew. I will take that to my grave. There's no fucking way I will let anybody know what I did. There's no way. I cannot release that, because that is way too full of shame, and people would think you're a fucking idiot. And I would I know I am. I totally invested in the wrong thing. Then I try to tell myself, well, I could have invested in something that fell apart, like a company that went bankrupt or something, but it still doesn't make me feel good. So when I thought about lying, and I think about how when boxes come from Amazon, even now, I make Anna, whoever gets them, rush them in the house, throw them behind the freaking, I have this little secret spot where all my trash goes, and I only look at it once nobody's home. And then I quickly have to get rid of the boxes. It's really, you should see the effort I put in. All these sheets coming, oh my God, I've said to Al, oh no, no, like all my friends ordered these. These aren't even all the sheets I ordered. He's like, how many sets of sheets do we have? We had more come yesterday. He was unpacking them. And I'm like, oh no, no, all my friends are ordering them to my house. And I didn't even buy this number 20th set of bed shit. And then I'm even nervous when I have to go to deal with my credit card shit, because I have to then ask my husband, which I never had to do, to be like, oh, like, do you think you could like send somebody my way? Like I have to do that today or tomorrow. And I feel like how embarrassing that I do that. And I obviously have a spending problem right now. I mean, I can't stop. Like I can't stop looking at bed sets. I mean, they're so inexpensive. Like today I was like, oh my God. Like I was like, I have to order. I did. I ordered like, oh my God, 3 bed sets for $122. Deal of a lifetime. So shame is so huge, and telling